Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, today I want to bring you a message about cheat days and how much they're bullshit. Now, I know I've been on this channel before, you know, showing you cheat meals, cheat meals. You know, maybe I think I might have labeled them cheat days, which is totally hypocritical. So I understand taking heat for that, but what I mean by like cheat days is, you know, you go out all on out, like you just go totally overboard with your cheat meals, or not cheat meals, cheat, or just the whole day. You know, instead of sticking to like 3,000 calories, and you work cheat foods within that, you go overboard. It's like a seafood diet. You just see anything and you eat everything, and you can easily eat. It's easy to go 10,000 calories easily, you know, and I know people, I personally don't know, but I do know that it does exist. I mean, I've even gotten 10,000 plus calories before. I know I have. It's rather simple, especially, you know, if you really go after those high calorie dense foods, like all them pastries and cakes and McDonald's, and you get it. It's so easy. So what I want to say is bullshit is because, not that, you know, having some cheap meals worked into your calories is not bad. That's not where I'm going with this. Where I'm going with this is, you know, overdoing it and just saying, oh, it's a cheat day, it's okay. And it's not, because that just sets you back. And I know I've been there. I've been like, hey, you know, like a Friday, I'm gonna have my cheat day, and, you know, I'll just eat until I'm get my cravings out, and then that'll be that. And then the next Friday will come around and I'll do the same thing. Well, here's the problem with that, and this is today's message, is it takes about a week to get back to where you were before that cheat day, you know, because you're eating so much crap, you know, that some's gonna get stored as fat, you know, you're gonna put, like, it's a lot, you know, going inside your stomach. You're gonna retain a shit ton of water, and you're just gonna look sloppy. You know, you're gonna look pretty sloppy, and that's why a lot of people, after they do it, they get discouraged. Not because it's all fat, but they just look so sloppy, and then when they diet a couple days and they're wondering why it's not coming off, and then they get discouraged, and then next thing you know, they give up easily. It's because of that. It takes a week. You got to be very disciplined to get that back. And it's easy, you know, once you open that can of worms, it's easy to keep, you know, going. And then, like, you may say, oh, it's for leptin, like, let me raise my leptin levels. Sure, okay, I understand that, you know, that theory, and, well, the science, like, it is a science to where your leptin does raise after you've ingested higher amounts of calories, you know, especially from carbohydrates. But the problem with that is, like, especially when you're pretty lean and you're trying to get leaner, that's just all relatively bullshit, because once, like, after a couple days, that leptin is gonna go back down, and you're gonna be like, fuck. So you could have easily eaten like a bunch of shit and felt really good, got a serotonin boost, felt really good that day, and, like, then the next day, if you've been dieting, you know, pretty clean, you know, it's like a hangover. You just feel a mess. You feel awful. And then, you know, after a couple of days, you're like, oh, well, that day after, like, good, I needed that. I'm not going to, you know, now I can go the rest of the week. But then day 2, 3 rolls around, you're like, oh my God, you smell the cupcakes. Everything smells good again. And you want to cheat. And next thing you know, you can't stop thinking about that cheat. And then you go overboard again, and it's just like this loop that just keeps circling and circling and circling and circling. And so it's all bullshit. I've been there. So when you hear cheat days, make sure you add in cheat days to get lean. That's all bullshit. It's, you know, it sounds good. I've been there. It sounds really good. But, you know, if you want to add in cheat meals, like, you can eat bad food and throw it into your calorie budget and get lean that way. Sure, that works. that requires a lot of discipline, but it does work. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about cheat days. You know, cheat day should only happen once in a while, like maybe once a holiday, because it's very easy to undo what you did, all that hard work. So easy, and it takes about a week. I mean, and then when you've done it long enough, it's going, you'll know that you can handle it, and then you know how to get back down. You know that discipline, and strategies. But you're just, until you're lean and you are ready to experience, just forget about the cheat day. It's all bullshit. It is. So that's today's message, and and I did want to add one more thing. And if you don't believe me, which is fine, I do always want people to do their own research. But if you don't believe me, I mean, do you see bodybuilders having cheat days, or anybody that's really lean and stays really lean have cheat days where they just gorge on everything? No, it doesn't happen. Like, it's only once in a while. All right, that's today's message, and thanks for tuning in.